Hello, let's talk about forming chords and chord formulas. It's once you get rolling with this, it's really handy. But I'm going to take it kind of slow, nothing crazy. Let's start with a C chord. A C chord is made of 3 notes, which are the root, third, and the fifth. The root is the first note of the scale, which is a C. And then to get to the third, you got to go like do, re, mi, do, re, mi. That's our third note of the scale. The 1, 2, 3. We're not going to use the 2. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And the third note of the key of C is an E. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, which is found in the chord. Alright. We're not going to use the fourth, which would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, F. We're going to go up to the 5, which is G. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is open G. So now we got 1, 2, root, third, fifth, and then we'll put another root here, the C. So we got C, E, G, C. The skinny string open is E, so we'll call it a third. So once again, we're just doing root, third, fifth. Root, third, fifth. And that comes from the C major scale, which you need to work on all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the octave, which is found here. That's the crazy thing about guitar, is you can get the same note on different strings. So if I say, give me a C, you should say, which one, Brook? There's like a whole bunch of them. Like, well, just the best one. The one that makes sense. And in this case, the C I'm talking about makes sense here, because we're talking about a chord. So the nice thing about the key of C is there's no sharps or flats. The key of C is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Nice and tidy. Now things get weird when you go to C sharp. You're like, all right, so they're gonna have some sharps, but don't let that bother you, because if you just think of the shape, here's our C chord. Well, heck, if you put a capo up, you go to capo to first fret and play the C here. Now it's C sharp. You could think about the sharps in that key, or it's almost easier to just think of the shape. It's just a C shape. Or let's say it's D. We're going to go up here to second fret, make our C chord shape. Now we have a D chord. One more fret gives us a D sharp. There's all kinds of sharps and stuff in there. And here's one more fret, gives us an E. So, now the problem is I cannot follow you around and put a capo on your neck. So, it's just kind of a hassle. Yeah, capos are cool. I got nothing against them, but I'd rather just play the chords. So instead of using a capo, we have to think of some kind of like bar chord. So I'm going to go, here's our C, I'm going to go to C sharp, which does not work because we've got some open strings that did not make the change as we moved our hand up the neck. So I'm going to have to go more like, so that's our root, third, fifth, root, third, just happens to be a fifth up here. And there's a fifth down here, and a third down here. Very cool. So what we really get now, as we study, is a beautiful arpeggio. Now we got to make our shape, which is kind of murderous, like this. So you got your pinky on the root, which now, if we want to figure out the notes, that's going to be a C sharp, because I know my notes on the neck really well, and you should too. It's easy. Here's the F, which is our third, so we got root, third. Our fifth is a G sharp. Here's another root, C sharp. We'll throw this third here. And just for fun, add this fifth, which is G sharp on the 4th fret. Here's our 5th down low, just because we can, it's fun. And the 3rd way down here is F. And here's our chord, which is kind of a, if you're not used to that, you gotta lay your first finger really flat. Add middle ring and pinky. So this part looks like a C shape. Add that bar, so it's kind of a hand killer. Alright, now, let's see, we want to go to D. Just go up 1 fret, same idea. And if you want to identify those notes, it's a D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A. And down low we got our F sharp and A. You can strum it. Let's say we got to go to D sharp. Just take it up 1 fret. Same geometry. And you can figure out the notes. It's D sharp, G, A sharp, D sharp, G, and A sharp. Same thing. So you just figure out the shapes. And then if you want to know the notes, you can do that too. But I think the sound is the most important, that you get the sound and the shape. And then you can fill in those notes as you need. Now, if we go up to E, it's going to be 1 more fret. So we go up to pinkies at the 7th fret. That's our root. The 3rd of E is G sharp. The 5th is B. The root again is E. Our 3rd is G sharp. And our 5th is B. If you want to strum, you can go. So this is a movable shape. You can go. And you can keep going. You got F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, and B. B is made of like a root. 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th, which is B, D sharp, looks like a G sharp, a B, a D sharp, and an F sharp. So that's a C-shaped chord we're working with. And you can also do it with other chords, which are like the A shape. You can start with an A, which is made of a root, 5th, root, 3rd, and a 5th. If you go to A sharp, it's a bar chord at the 1st fret, made of a root, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. And you go up to B, which is like a B, F sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. Then C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and E, which is made of root, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. And you can always expand these. That was like a root, a 5th, 3rd, 5th, no, that's a root, sorry. Unforgivable, here's a 5th. And if you want, you can even throw a 3rd in here. So what we're really kind of playing is arpeggios. So you got your choice. You can pick them one at a time, or you can strum your chord. That's an E chord, dude. It's a 5th, 3rd, root, You thought chords were like this. Well, they are, and they're also like this. So an E chord on the E string would be like open E, G sharp, B, E, G sharp, B. Alright. So just remember, chords made of root, third and fifth for a major chord. Maybe we'll do some minor chords sometime soon. Have fun with that. I love it.